Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders and the Norfolk Tides. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. David Hess will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Ready now, Jimmy Carrasco. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1.
1-0.
Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning Game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. The 1-1 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 2-1. And this is fouled at the plate.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Ground ball right side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
So stepping in, Rob Ortiz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Has a look, now the pitch. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped up. Caballero over to his left. 1 down. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
You know, Matty, when I look at this lineup at first glance, the fact that they're last in doubles doesn't mean a whole lot to me. But then you got to say to yourself, if they're not driving the ball in the gap, they're certainly not driving it out of the ballpark. So this offense has to clean it up, play a little bit differently, be a little bit more aggressive on the base pass, because you can't expect them to string a ton of hits together.
Now to the plate, Mike Tauchman. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home misses for the second ball.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
And a dive, but he's back. Carrasco leads off first with 1 away. The 2-1 is a fastball down below the knees.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again a throw. And a dive, but he's back in. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Payoff pitch one more time. Count still full, 3-2. The payoff pitch one more time. Popped him up. Key onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 36.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 36. And he's been a tough out these past couple of weeks, as the numbers there tell you the whole story. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Two-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
At the plate, Edwin Grayson. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in. First offering on its way. Liner in there for a base hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. The relay to second now, but he's safe as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Batting fifth.
Definitely a solid way to start the game offensively. It always feels great to jump out to a 1-0 lead in the first inning, but now they've got a chance to really set the tone. 2 more runners in scoring position that they obviously don't want to leave out there.
Stepping in now, Casey Escobar. grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The 0-1 offering, and he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Now a little pop-up here right in front of the plate. Wins moving to his left, and they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. On to the bottom of the first. Scranton leads it 1-0. David Hale, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's last 3 starts haven't been that bad, but he's picked up a no decision in all 3. I'm sure he'd like to pick up the W in this one here today.
Now in the box, Ryan Sierra. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Tides, the left fielder, Ryan Sierra.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road. So this is a big one for this ball club.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup, and they're frustrating to watch at times because they ground into the most double plays in the league. You want to talk about a pitcher's best friend. You finally get a guy on first base, and you're coming unglued. First pitch down below the knees, grounding into a double play and bailing everybody out. I need better approaches out of this lineup today.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Fly ball out toward right field. Moving under it, Escobar. 2 gone.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Craig.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Craig Boyles. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. First pitch on its way. Now a ball softly hit and foul off to the left, strike 1. Boyles can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. Tuchman will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 1 inning in the books here. Scranton leads it 1-0. Here's Joe Panik. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Scranton Wilkes-Barre, the designated hitter, Joe.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1. Two and 0 now.
Ball 2.
The 2-0 on the way. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And be on the lookout today, because the best arm in the outfield resides in left field. Usually not the norm, but you better not test this guy. Not only does he have a strong arm, very, very accurate as well.
Digging in, number 90. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball's in there for strike one. One out, nobody on. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and up to bat next it'll be the catcher Kyle Higashioka. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Runners on first with 1 down. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Sierra. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, third baseman, Jimmy Carrasco.
Now at the plate, Jimmy Carrasco. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 0-2 delivery. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. Eubanks is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, David Key, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. The pitch. And a fastball just misses for ball one.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in to get those guys to respect it and open up that outer half of the plate.
Fouled off. Up high, 2-1 now. The 2-2. Hit to first. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Danny Hernandez, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there. Left side, but well foul. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Into the box, Cedric Mullins. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Misses. That's ball 1.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. Fouled away. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Weak grounder down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. We'll go now to the top of the third. Scranton leads it 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rob Ortiz.
Wilkes-Barre, the second baseman, Rob Ortiz.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball one.
Fastball just off the inside corner. The 1-0 home is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Not very aggressive there as that's down the middle for strike one.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Will not catch the zone. Ball three.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Hit down the line at first. Foul. The 3-2 one more time. Hit sharply on the ground. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Dan, how frustrating that must be. 8-pitch at bat, and he's able to work a base hit.
He threw everything but the kitchen sink at him. He threw off-speed pitches, fastballs, and on the 8th pitch, left one out over the plate, just enough for a base hit.
Standing in now, Mike Tauchman, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Ortiz gets his lead at first, nobody out. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Ball.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. The 3-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mullins is there, makes the play, one away.
Now batting, number 36.
At the plate, number 36. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series. 0 for 7. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. One out and a runner on second base. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. toward right center. And that's going to get down out there. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Now batting, left fielder, Edwin Grayson.
Now at the plate, Edwin Grayson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
From the stretch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Runner at first here, one man out. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The right fielder.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Stepping in, Casey Escobar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, at the ball.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now the 1-0. 1-1 the count. Runners are at first and second with one away. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Into the box now, Joe Panik. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, babe.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
Settling in now, number 90. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Here's the 1-2. Line to the right side. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. One run is scored. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives in 2. Frustrating for a pitcher.
Stepping in now, Kyle Higashioka. A ball and no strikes. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-0 delivery. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
3 runs already home here. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
That one's in there. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed, strike 3. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Scranton leads it 4-0. Standing in, Austin wins 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here's the first pitch to him. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Up high, 2-1 now. And he hits the corner with that one. 2-2. The 2-2 is a called third strike right on the inside corner.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
In now, Will Eubanks. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. He'll get it into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a one-out double.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
Digging in, Jess Barrera, and you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. Now a look and a throw back to second, and he's back standing. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Now a pickoff play at second, and he's back easily. And he'll turn and throw back to second again, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Hit to third. Carrasco scoops it up in time to first, and there are two away.
The left fielder, number 7, Ryan Sierra.
Ready for another chance. Ryan Sierra, runner in scoring position with two gone. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
The 0-2 home. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Jim Moyne answers the call
now
from the pen
the
here in the fourth, as they didn't get the
12.
outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Moyne.
Ready for another shot now. Jimmy Carrasco.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and
Carrasco.
get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down, because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. It's a bullpen game for them now, as we have a look at the starter's final line. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
Digging in and looking for more, Rob Ortiz. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. chopped to third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Ball 4.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mike Tauchman.
Digging in once again, Mike Tauchman. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Ortiz, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Here now the 2-2. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fouled off. Runners on first with 1 down. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Now batting, number 36.
Digging in to try it again. Number 36. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Zero.
1-2 now.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
First and second now, 1 man out. And he's able to fight this one off, foul to the right, and the count will hold at 1-2. The 1-2. And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The next 1-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Mullins. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, Edwin Grayson.
So striding forward now, Edwin Grayson, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. In now, Joe Caballero. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs. Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Standing in now, Craig Boyles. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. And he falls behind now, 2-0. On the ground to the right side. From his seat to second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, David Key.
Stepping up now, David Key. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And a ball, 1-0. Smoke toward the hole. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The first baseman,
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, Dero. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Escobar. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 3.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cedric Mullins. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Boyles at second. Key on at first with 2 down. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Ready on 0-2. Swung on but fouled off to the left. The next 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. 2 down, runners at first and second. Ball one as he lays off below the zone.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Digging in, Casey Escobar, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Well, he just threw that fastball by him. Here now the 2-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
When you're down here in the minors, it's all about honing your skills and getting someone to notice you. Well, I've been noticing this guy on the mound all game long, so I have to think this outing will go a long ways towards getting him some good recognition.
Next will be the designated hitter, Joe Panik. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. One out, nobody on. Inside with the breaking ball, 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Grounded to third. To his left, Caballero. And that's the second out.
Now batting, number 90.
Striding in, number 90. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, 0-1. Two out, nobody on. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Home half of the 5th coming up. Scranton leads it 4-0. Into the box, Austin wins. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Left side. Carrasco takes it in. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The batter, the right fielder, Will Eubanks.
Coming to the plate now, Will Eubanks. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been
Now
all
batting,
business.
second
He's not
baseman.
messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Stepping in, Jess Barrera comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Popped up. Higashioka has got it, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. 5 innings complete. Scranton leads it 4-0. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Higashioka. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Kyle Higashioka.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas. So when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The 3-2 one more time. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Into the box now, Jimmy Carrasco. Line drive to center field. Mullins patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
The batter, the second baseman, Rob Ortiz.
Stepping up to the plate, Rob Ortiz. Now the reliever remains in the game here, having pitched very well, but this is a longer outing than what he's used to.
It is, Matt, and I really tip my cap to him for gutting this thing out right now. On the other side, I worry they're being a little bit too greedy by leaving him out there. There are options left in the pen, and it would be a shame if all his hard work got undone because he started making some mistakes in location due to fatigue.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Higashioka, base runner at first with one out. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Got a pretty good pitch to hit there and turned it into extra bases. And to me, this goes back to what we were saying about this reliever pitching longer than he's really used to. I do think he's fighting exhaustion right now.
So striding in, Mike Tauchman. And this is just the eye test talking here, but this reliever looks fatigued to me. Doesn't seem like his stuff is really effective right now.
Yeah, I can't disagree with that, Matty. He's allowed a couple of runners to reach here in the inning, and the command just doesn't seem to be there anymore. I got to think they're going to turn to a bullpen option very soon, if not right away.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
36.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is lined into the gap in left center, and he's going to come through here with extra bases. One run scores. In to score is the runner from first. It's 7-0.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all in the second he stepped into the box. Puts a big swing on this thing, and the ball just gets down to the wall, allowing everyone to come around and score. He'll take a 3-run double every day of the week.
Stepping in now, Edwin Grayson, as he'll take a look at ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now the 1-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Sierra. 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Casey Escobar.
Ready once again, Casey Escobar. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
And he'll tag the runner coming by, at least make him throw it. And the inning is over. So they pick up 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. No errors and a runner left on. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Scranton leads it 7-0. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ryan Sierra. And then he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
And now a pitch on the way. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. A ball and a strike. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that
Third
single had
baseman,
to feel
number
good
1.
right there. Nice piece of hit.
Joe Caballero.
In now, Joe Caballero, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Oh, 1, here's the pitch.
Nope.
Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Grounder down the line at third. Reined in. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He is out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Greg Boyle.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Craig Boyles. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Carrasco fields it cleanly from a knee. He gets him. What a play.
Oh, that's just an excellent
Now
play
batting.
that time.
Not
Super high
shortstop.
degree of difficulty
David
on that one.
Key.
And as an added bonus, not only does he get the out at first, but he also keeps that runner stationed on second base.
Into the box, David Key, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Carrasco trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. That misses 1-2. And he nails him at third. Great throw. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. 7th inning coming up. Scranton leads it 7-0. Back here for International League Baseball on the show. Before we start the 7th, let's pause to take a quick look at how we got here. It's our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Ladies and
Wade
gentlemen, your
Morales
attention,
enters now
please.
in a mop-up role as
Now
he'll try to
pitching
keep
for
the
the tie,
deficit right where it is.
Number 58, Wade Morales.
Now at the plate, Joe Panik. He was retired
Leading
via
off
the
for
ground
Scranton
ball last
Wilkes-Barre,
time up.
The designated hitter, Joe Panik.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Another 0-2 home. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Panic behind a ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. Caballero is over to take a look, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a pitch swung on and foul tipped right off the mask. It sounded like of the home plate umpire, and that cannot feel too good, I wouldn't imagine. The 1-2. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 90.
Digging in now, number 90. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Yeah.
In there, and it's 0-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. The 2-1 home. Ball even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Full count still. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
Striding in once again, Kyle Higashioka. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's taken for strike 1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Scranton leads it 7-0. Stepping into the box, David Key, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The first baseman, number 19, Danny Hernandez.
Into the box now, Danny Hernandez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball, and it sailed on him.
The 2-0. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will get foul. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing a starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
Now batting, number 3.
At the plate, Cedric Mullins. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Popped him up. Ortiz on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Wynn.
Now batting, Austin Wynns. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
That ball's foul.
Strike taken up in the zone. Hernandez is off of first with 2 away. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball 1.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. This one pretty well in the bag. 8th inning coming up. Scranton leads it 7-0. Striding into the box, Jimmy Carrasco. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Baseman, Jimmy Carrasco.
First offering on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 2-0.
No strike.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Three and 0 now. The 3-0 pitch. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's
Now
been,
batting,
this is a smart
the second
move.
baseman.
No reason to tempt
Rob
fate out there.
Ortiz.
So digging in now, Rob Ortiz, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a move over to first. Runner back standing. He'll try again. 1-2. Change up, and that fades down and away. 2-2. Two pitch is fouled away.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Ready with another 2-2. Too high. Ball 3.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. Time to take a look at our starter comparison to
Now
this
batting,
point, and the
the
telling
center
numbers
fielder,
can be found on the left
Mike
side of your screen.
Tauchman.
Zeros in the run and earned run columns. Stepping into the box, Mike Tauchman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's outside.
First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Runner at first here. 1 man out. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
2 balls, 1
There's a
strike.
fastball well off the plate for a ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Mike
36.
Tauchman is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, number 36, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Stepping in now, Edwin Grayson, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Two men are on with 2 men out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning.
Your
Derek
attention, please.
Barber is on to pitch
Now
out of the
pitching
bullpen
for
in the
Scranton
bottom half of the
Wilkes-Barre.
8th.
Number 4, Derek Barber.
So coming to the plate,
Leading
Will
off for the
Eubanks,
Tide,
1 for 2 with
the
a
right
double
fielder,
on the ledger so far.
Will
It doesn't look very
Eubanks.
promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And the pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. And there's
Now
a final
batting,
look at the numbers
the
for the
second
starter
baseman.
in this one. And he was
Yeah.
really in command on the mound
Barrera.
throughout the evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
First delivery to him on the way. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The left fielder, number 7.
Now with the plate, Ryan Sierra. He's set, and the pitch.
Nope, up there.
And this one runs up high, ball 1. Popped him up. Higashioka has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Third baseman, number 1, Joe Caballero.
Standing in, Joe Caballero. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This is in the air to left field. Grayson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We've played 8 full. Scranton leads it 7-0. Damian Porter comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Porter.
Ready now, Casey Escobar.
Leading off for Scranton Wilkes-Barre, the right fielder, Casey Escobar.
He's set. Here it comes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is flared right back over the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Joe Panik.
Striding forward now is the DH, Joe Panik. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way. A 2-seamer there as this is fouled off to the left side. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Ball.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
now batting.
That's one of those
Number
tough luck
90.
outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball, but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
In now, number 90. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Now the 2-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
The 3-0 pitch. He loses him on ball 4.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know
Now
these
batting,
subs have a tough
the
job.
catcher,
I get it.
Kyle
We'll see if he gets the next
Higashioka.
borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
Into the box now, Kyle Higashioka, man at first after the 2-out walk. First pitch on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll head now to the bottom of the 9th. Scranton leads it 7-0. So stepping in, Craig Boyles. He's going to lead things off
Leading
in their
off
half
for
of
the
the
side.
9th as they try to
The
avoid the
designated hitter,
dreaded shutout.
Craig
It's never a good feeling to get
Boyles.
shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Here comes the first pitch. Low for ball 1. Two balls and no strikes.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Slider misses away, and he's behind 3-0. The 3-0 is in there for strike 1.
Count is 3-1.
He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. This one's flared toward left center. Grayson coming on. He can't get there as it falls in.
Boy, Dero, anytime a lefty takes that pitch on the outer third and drives it the other way, you
batter,
have to be
number 4.
awfully impressed.
Yeah, you
Shortstop,
have to be. It reminds me of
David
Will Clark back in the day
P.
taking that ball the other way. You have to be able to play with the whole field to have success in the big leagues today.
Standing in now, David Key, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The first baseman, number 19, Danny Hernandez.
At the plate, Danny Hernandez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Boyles leads off first with 1 away. In the dirt here. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now.
Well executed
Now
two-seamer on the outside
number
corner
3.
that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Now in the box, Cedric Mullins. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it 7-1 now.
Now batting, catcher.
He took that back
Austin
right where it came from. Nice ribby
Win.
knock right up the chute there.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
Into the box now, Austin Wins. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
7-1 the final score in tonight's. Scranton Wilkes-Barre jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. David Hale earns win number 4 on the season. David Hess worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
For the Rail Riders, 7 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.